Welcome back. So let's talk about how to add additional invoice. The additional invoice allows you to add to raise additional invoice on an already existing invoice. Let's say, for instance, a customer comes, claims that he or she has the original BL, and in the course of trying to release the particular goods, you find out that there is no original BL, but the customer has a telex. So you have to charge the customer for the telex. So in this case, you click on raise additional invoice in the interface, and it will open this drop down menu for you to select that particular invoice you want to raise additional on. So let's select this. Looking at the top, you will see paid invoices here. This means that this particular invoice has been paid, and this particular one is yet to be paid. So in other words, a total of 3 invoices has been raised on this, and 1 has been paid on. So let's say we want to raise additional invoice in reference to this one. So we click on proceed to raise additional invoice. Yes. So looking at it, you see all the charges that are available, which in this case we have 3: demurrage and detention, telex charges, container cleaning in the case of containers. Then you select telex charges, or whichever one that applies, and allow it to load. So after it has loaded, you click on save and print additional invoice. It will load another tab for you to see the particular invoice you want to reprint. If you look at it here, we have another invoice with the number 4 at the last. This means that this is the 4th invoice that is being raised on this particular invoice. This is the 4th time another invoice is being raised. So the user can proceed to pay for the invoice through online or through bank, just like the other previous methods. Okay, the next thing we want to talk about here is how to manage shipping invoices. So the manage shipping invoices allows you to either reprint a particular invoice, verify the invoice, or cancel the invoice entirely. So let's say we want to reprint a particular invoice that we've raised, like the previous one we raised in the first case. I'll click on print invoice. Since I have the BA number saved somewhere, I'll just go to my notepad, copy the BA number, then come back here and paste. So this gives me 2 invoices. I'll select the second one, which is the one we raised earlier in the first video. So once I select it, manage invoice, it will take me to this tab, which now allows me to reprint that particular invoice. And that is it for reprinting the invoice. Then the next thing that I would have loved to talk about here is verify invoice. But this is a longer process which we'll be discussing in another video entirely. So let's keep that for now and go to cancel invoice. Let's say you want to cancel an invoice. An invoice has been raised and you want to cancel it because maybe 1 or 2 reasons comes up and the customer does not want to raise that invoice again. So you click on cancel invoice. You select the invoice you want to cancel. I paste this. It will give me a pop-up window asking me to specify the reason why I would like to cancel this invoice. So I click OK and give the reason. Let's say double charge on invoice. I click on manage. from the cancellation remark. Rather, this is where you enter the verification code that you wish to use, or that the system sends to the right person, just like in the case of vessel instantiation. Then once you enter that verification remark, that cancellation remark, and the system verifies that this code is correct, then it will cancel that particular invoice for you. Thank you very much. That's all for managing invoice.